Hello, and welcome to the Northern Regional Medical Command News. I'm Ann Krebs. This monthly program highlights the world-class health care provided at each of our military treatment facilities to soldiers, their families, retirees, and other beneficiaries. Wounded, injured, and severely ill athletes from all American Armed Services and Great Britain faced off at Marine Corps Base Quantico, Virginia in the 2015 Department of Defense Warrior Games last month. The Army team defended the Commander's Cup by earning 141 Chairman Cup points. The Army team won 162 medals, 69 gold, 52 silver, and 41 bronze. The Marine Corps finished a distant second with 96 points. Despite injuries or illnesses, the athletes learned new adaptive sports techniques that allowed them to compete. They did it with the full support of their Warrior Transition units.
We spend a lot of time not just prepping them mentally, but we prep them physically. We have our physical therapists and we have our staff that does our adaptive reconditioning actually train our athletes. We're very fortunate that we have coaches that help out and to get them ready because, again, if they're keeping score, the Army wants to win.
And speaking of winning, meet the first female ever to take the Warrior Games Archery Gold Medal. Specialist Chasity Kuczer made history. A competitive archer and shooter before her injury, Kuczer wishes more soldiers would become involved with adaptive sports.
I just wish more people knew about the Warrior Games and wounded soldiers who are injured, and not even just for the Warrior Games, but just to try adaptive sports, because I know it really helped me get out there, meet new people, and realize that, hey, just because I'm injured doesn't mean I'm broken. Made me realize that I can be a better person and overcome my injuries. It still sucks at the end of the day, yes, but I've adapted and tried to make the best out of my life as I can.
Athletes competed in several sports, including wheelchair basketball, sitting volleyball, shooting, cycling, swimming, and track and field. Team Army members reached the Warrior Games by qualifying at regional trials, Army-wide trials, and other qualifying events. The Warrior Games promote the resiliency and warrior spirit of our wounded, ill, and injured service members, veterans, caregivers, and families. In other news around the region, the athletes weren't the only people showcasing their skills at the Warrior Games. When highly tuned athletes compete, nutrition can separate the best from the rest. Captain Jeremy Brooks volunteered to teach Army athletes how to eat to win. Brooks, the chief nutritionist at the Fort Drum, New York medical activity, taught the importance of hydration, the proper timing of meals, and other nutrition tips. He was joined by nutritionists from Fort Belvoir and Army Medicine. And Womack Army Medical Center was recently recognized by the National Medical Organization. The Womack G.I. Endoscopy Unit was lauded by the American Society for Gastrointestinal Endoscopy, the only nationwide program that monitors the quality and safety of digestive health programs. ASGE looks at unit policies, credentialing, staff training, and competency assessments when selecting programs for recognition. Womack is only the second Department of Defense facility to receive this recognition. And that's NRMC News for July. Join us next month for another show highlighting healthcare across the region. In the meantime, don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and YouTube. Thanks for joining us.